Kaiser Roll. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello everybody, this is Andy, and today we're gonna have a look to the Kaiser Roll song from the Rockschool book for grade 1. It's the first song from the book, and it's normally the one that I start working with my students. It features a lot of different new things, such as different use of symbols, such as hi-hat, opening the hi-hat, right cymbal, and crash. And also, it's the first time that we have a proper structure with a chorus and a verse. The kind of music, it's like early 2000 indie rock, so a lot of guitars and really open and loud choruses. Okay, let's have a look on the details. So part A starts with a steady and a rock and kind of loud groove. It's a typical ostinato, like the ones that we looked before on the debut. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just click on the link in the description. There are different exercises that involve hi-hat and snare drum doing the same thing. So playing on the 8 notes on the hi-hat and snare on 2 and 4, and variation on the bass drum. Now the first thing that you will find, which is new, it's on bar 9, and as you can see that little circle and that cross, that's the opening hi-hat. I made few exercises to help you out with this. Remember that the hi-hat is kind of the icing on the cake. It shouldn't really compromise your grooving. If you find it difficult while you're playing, putting the opening in it, just leave it outside for the moment and you will add it out later after more practice. Okay, last bar of the section, what you got is what you can consider your first kind of drum fill, within a song at least. It's not that difficult. Best trick that I found it on that, it's just to move your right hand from the hi-hat from the bar before into the snare drum, because at the end of the day you're doing the same subdivision, so you're not using left hand on that bar. In section B, you got an introduction of the right symbol. It's not that different. You follow the same pace and the same subdivision as the. Sometimes it might be difficult just because the response of the symbol is quite different and it's pretty big symbol, so you don't need to hit it that loud, and because it might be too noisy, and sometimes it brings you to play a little faster if you push it with the same kind of movement as the hi-hat. Try something similar, get used to it, should be fine. And then at the end you have some unison between crash and bass drum. It's nothing that different from the it's quarter notes once again, so there are normal subdivisions. Just make sure that crash and bass drum are going at the same time. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my page and I'll see you for the next song.